The act of circumcision reminded the children of Israel that they had a special and unique relationship with God. It stood to remind them that God had made a promise not only to their father Abraham, but to all the descendants of Abraham. The promise that he would be their God and they would be his people, that they would inherit the land they were now standing on, and through them, God would bless the entire world. Circumcision was as much an act of faith as it was obedience. Now they were ready for war, right? Not so fast, because the time of Passover had arrived, and Joshua was not going to miss this opportunity to remind the children of Israel how it was that God had delivered them out of the land of Egypt. And if God could deliver them out of one land, then surely he could deliver them into the land that he had promised them. Again, they were not celebrating Passover because of what they wanted God to do for them, but because of what he had already done in the past. And this right here is what worship is all about. We don't worship God in the hopes that we can convince God or manipulate God into doing something for us. That's not worship. Okay, that's how you worship idols, but that's not how you worship God. We worship God because of who he is and what he's already done. We worship him because he is glorious, holy, righteous, and just. We worship because God is both our creator and our redeemer. And we worship not to prove our worthiness, but because God and God alone is worthy. Today, we Christians celebrate communion. Communion reminds us that the greatest battle of all has been fought and it has been won. We celebrate it not because we want God to do something for us. We celebrate it knowing that Jesus is the victory. But more than that, we too have a promise from Jesus that we too will be leaving planet Earth and crossing over to our heavenly home. And I don't know about you, but I think that is cause for praise and worship.